Well, I guess not. Alright, well, let's move on. What do we got over here? Merchants! That's never really been an exciting prospect before, but I want to know what you actually... Jesus Christ, that was right in my ears. What do you have, sir? This is a shop, Inquisitor. You straight up just robbed this man. What is wrong with you? Hey, also, what do you sell? Something came up, didn't it? Oh, okay, you sell crafting materials. How awesome. Oh, but holy shit, you sell dragon webbing. I've never seen anyone actually sell that. It's kind of cheap, too. I'm pretty sure that only comes from dragons, because it definitely doesn't come from dragonlings. This fucker sells dragon bone. How? Yeah, I'll buy a little bit of that. Thank you. Does that make up for me robbing you 2 seconds ago? I mean, probably not, but still. Do you happen to have ice dragon bone? Because that is the coolest thing that I've ever seen, and I can't find it anywhere else. The clasping maw! Holy shit! It's actually worth more money than I've ever seen. 184k. And I very rarely buy things in this game, and we're that far away from it. You have this amulet of constitution. Oh boy, I'm 19 gold closer. That sure is a hell of a lot. Do you do the exact same thing? No, we got 2 master. Oh no, we don't. Master and superb. What's the difference? Master's better than superb. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. We're never going to get to that kind of quality, but at the same time, I don't think we really need to. Kind of annoying that all these shelves are different, though. Intense Felondaris Vita. No, I don't care. Talk to me, merchant. Talk to me, merchant. Talk to me, merchant. Talk to me, merchant. Talk to me. Fuck you. I really gave you this awesome shop and didn't even bother to give you any voice lines or anything? That is depressing. Varric. Oh god, no, I'm gonna spoil. Oh, he's right in front of me anyway. That's hardly a spoiler. Before you, I'm gonna talk to our bard, who is definitely our bard. Looks exactly the same, but I can't say shit to. God damn it.
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
You are not who I came here to see. God, that's terrifying.
Perfect cut, mask a maze of gemstones. She will think it pretty.
Excuse me, I might,
Please don't convince this man to go burgle, Cole. The hell was that? Nicely done.
You're useful to have around, Cole.
He wants stones the color of his eyes. Happy, bright, beaming, being seen, not seeing. And I needed the table.
Breadcrumbs?
I'm surprised Olay is allowing you here. It's the same crow I see everywhere. Are you sure you're not that one elven god? Who has a fucking nug's head on the wall?
I came to sit and pen another song.
Sweet songs, poignant pain plants joy that grows later. She can't see me. I help her help people.
I gathered.
Oh, you write songs with her. That's cool.
You're smart and kind. You're worthy of true love.
Hello,
thanks, man.
Alarm Shara. The fire of Zither must be fueled by wine.
No, what the fuck is
shared
this?
with adoring fans.
But not with him. You need somebody nice. Yes,
what the fuck
better.
was the point in
He'll
that?
be gentle, so will you.
Isn't that
You're
creme?
with the Chargers, are you not?
Oh, okay.
I've seen you in the Skyhold Tavern where I sing.
Oh yes, I love your songs. Sometimes I'd sit up on the chair to take a better look at your songs. The Chargers have their own song, if you'd like to hear it.
No one ever wants to hear that again, Creme. No one likes you. To be fair, probably the most personality Creme has shown ever. So, the first conversation you've ever been in that had any meaning that didn't involve you binding your tits. Like, god fucking damn. Excellent.
Nicely done, Cole.
The Gilded Horn. Do I get to talk to Cole anymore? Is Cole dis-a-fucking-peered? Aw, they play each other's songs. Alright, that's kind of fucking cute. What do we got over here? Cole, you didn't even... Hello to you too, buddy. Fantastic. The Gilded Horns drink menu. The Golden Nug. An effervescent white, shut up, please. White Selene wine with a dash of West Hill brandy and a splash of pomegranate juice, muddled with raspberries and a sprig of royal elf fruit. That doesn't sound good at all. We know that the elf fruit potions taste disgusting. Whatever. I mean, they make depress ham, so I'm not exactly surprised. The Hissing Drake. A bold mix of cinnamon-infused whiskey, dark Lomarin rum, and Hirol's Lava Burst. Not for the faint of stomach. Oh, hard. Surely that should have been the other way around. Whatever. Benediction. Prophet's Laurel Gin, served with a wedge of lime and a thimble of golden scythe. How specific they are, that's fantastic. Emerald Valley, made with a spirit distilled by Chantry Sisters in Leeds from over 70 herbs and flowers, topped by egg white foam dusted with nutmeg. A Night of Shame, our sweetest Antibon port with a dash of chocolate, bitters and chocolate bitters and a twist of orange, served in a flute of chilled Syrah glass. And the Rowdy Dowager, we know about this one, I believe. Rumored to have been concocted by the editor of Orlay's most scandalous periodical herself, a tall glass of abyssal peach liquor, liqueur, right? Liqueur? Is liquor spelt the same way as liqueur? Whatever. And fresh cream, garnished with sugared rose petals and served on a silk handkerchief with a scandalous rhyming couplet inked on it by the bartender. Silence, lady, come on. You're repeating the exact same fucking one, and it's just about Scout Harding. No one cares right now. Hello, Sarah.
It's you and everyone. Glad to be back, all stuffed together, with the pressure full on. Again.
Not exactly as full on as the world is doomed. Just we're doomed. That's fine. I know what
everyone needs.
Pranks. I'm thinking pranks.
Just like best times.
Oh wait, I actually have to take part. Don't particularly want this, thank you, but whatever. That was not a prank. That was just abusing a man. I am straight up visible here. What are we doing? This is horrible! We're already fucked. Now we are ultra fucked. What was the point in that?
It's early. Anyway, that was a good run.
Oh, well, there's bull.
It's all been
Is he the goddamn bartender?
I needed
Amazing.
that. And I need... You know it's ending, right? We can say it won't, but knobs in places like this, all they do is end things. They'll try a leash, or worse. But maybe you aren't ready to quit just because some Lord Piddlebits is scared of us.
I'm sure I'll be able to choose not to end, right? I can't believe I caved to fucking Mother Giselle. I hate Mother Giselle. She's such an asshole. Like, she's got all that, nice, soothing, calming voice, but everything that comes out of her mouth is disgusting half of the fucking time, so... I'm a long way from finished.
Do I seem like I'm ready to retire?
I'm like 20.
Tired.
Like,
I've never done anything for years. The point is, sooner, all this changes. And you've helped me understand too much.
Then how are you still so
it's my turn
stupid?
to help you. See, I have these friends, and all of them were the wrong sort of whatever. Their place changed, or it never was. So together, we made an us. Everyone
these are all the
needs an
Jennies.
us. And when the world is done saying
Okay,
no
that
and
sucks.
calls you the wrong sort of whatever, maybe we can be that us for you. What
You want
do
me to join the
think,
fucking
Inquisitor?
Jennies?
Want to run some rooftops as a Jenny?
You want me to join you?
You want the Inquisitor. Don't I have a few more titles than your usual Jenny? No offense.
Some taken. Words. Look, we don't want you. We want to be there for you. If you want to keep doing, it won't be nobles who help. It'll be friends.
Fuck it. Why not?
Well, all I have to say is, call me Red Friggin' Jenny.
Way
I
too
hated that.
confusing.
I hated that so
You'll get a
fucking
city.
much.
One that rhymes with arse.
Oh! I should have said we needed a we instead of an us, because... Wait! Anus! So stupid.
To all my friends.
Why did I join this?
Always and ever, Inquisitor. always and ever.
No matter how much I hate people, I can never bring myself to...
Creepy song is creepy. Ugh.
Did you just use a fucking meme? What the fuck was that? Shut
Go
up!
figure
We're
out
in
what end this
goddamn
bunch want, and then we can get to fun with friends and friends.
medieval times and shit. You don't use memes in actual fuck me. Sarah looks like she belongs in Borderlands. I can't stand it. Sarah's past and now things. Lost another book. Stop leaving them places. Below are journal entries by Sarah. Also several sketches of Skyhold with impeccable cross-hatching. Moving again. Less stuff. More things. People things. Too many foul somethings. Nameless stupid or lay. Last Jenny checked in. Wasn't worried. A drawing of a gloved fist holding an odd symbol. Excuse me. Smashing against the face of a chevalier. The symbol is red and smells of strawberry. Travelling again. And again. Been here before. We're everywhere. Back to the Winter Palace. Never good. Pack bees. Bet Varric we're in trouble. Scratched out. Varric won't take a sucker bet. In for 10 with Cullen. Everyone looks old and tired and fat. Find who shrunk my Skyhold clothes. Piss! Don't say the Inquisitor's hand looks bad. It looks very bad. Is Whittle even here? Why don't I go where there's no Whittle? Or why do I go? I don't even know what that means. What the fuck's going on? A drawing of Sarah and Dagna silhouetted by an explosion. Bees and exploding bees. Charges in the palace. No one will be sleeping. Rainier hugs harder than Blackwall. Still beardy. Josie is best here. Cassandra needs to punch something or she'll explode. Everyone? They never call in everyone. Leliana knows something. Knew it. Inquisition is in trouble. Drank too much. New Jenny always makes me drink too much. Well, that will be all the fun together or apart? What the fuck? Will be all the fun I think she's just drunk, whatever. What city? He picks. Oh, so I get my own fucking city. Well, that's cool, I guess. Hey, Krem. Please say something interesting. For once in your life, please.
Your worship, I'm glad you're here.
And
Listen,
why exactly
I need
is
you
that?
to keep the chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
This should be good.
I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes.
It's for his birthday.
I'll see what I
Aw.
can do, Krem.
All right, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves talking.
Unfortunately, far
Hey,
too
boss.
much.
Good to see you.
How is that stool surviving? Isn't Orlesian history grand? The council may affect lyrium. You'd make a good tempest. I just love Ferelden politics. You'd make a good tempest.
You know, Bo, you almost fight like a tempest. Do you ever just want to break a flask over yourself and kill things? No. Well, no more than usual.
Is that all it took? One sentence. I haven't seen a rift in
It's good to see
ages.
that the veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed.
Is all we talk
You might
about
think
work?
otherwise, but
Goddamn.
the veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the fade.
I'm so sorry, Bull. I'm so sorry for boring you like this. What the hell is the problem? The council may affect lyrium.
Do you think news of the Exalted Council could affect the lyrium shipments from Orzammar? Maybe.
The dwarf isn't even... Oh, okay, that was the point. Fair enough, fair enough. At least the Chargers get one slightly funny scene for the first time ever. I guess I'm glad I saved you instead of... Oh, God. I saved these arseholes who contribute nothing ever and are really boring, and Krem is an actively harmful portrayal of a trans person, but whatever. And, I let a billion Kunari die. Kind of forgot about that one. Oops. I just love Ferelden politics.
Did you know that Ferelden has its own names for lords? The country is divided into Ternirs, governed by Terns.
Yeah, that's sort of the most obvious
Inside
fucking
those
thing.
are cities and Arlings, ruled by Arls. And then there's the Benorn. It's a large area of countryside ruled by multiple bands.
Uh-huh.
Good to know.
How is it taking you this long? I haven't got this much to talk about. I'm so glad I got all that knowledge. Using magery for this. Oh, Orlais is not going to be happy. Isn't Orlesian history grand?
It's fascinating to see the remnants of Syrian culture here. Most of it was deliberately erased during Orlesian unification.
Why don't we talk about
Under the reign
cocks
of
or
Mafreth's son,
vaginas,
Izareth.
like Bull wants to? Do we not have any of that in the bank?
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief.
What?
Oh,
It was in the
you
exact same
guys.
place. I don't
You
understand.
got me.
What was any of that? That's it. That's the end. Fuck that. That was awful. God, you had like one chance to redeem yourself. But I guess Sarah didn't redeem herself either. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Of course they were in the exact same place as well. How dare you be near Cole? Cole is so interesting. You just never got a chance to do a whole lot. Alright, I'm hoping Cole gets to be pretty damn interesting for this DLC. That would please me greatly. What's this golden nug? Synchronize your collectibles across games by downloading collectibles that you previously uploaded and uploading newly acquired ones. Would you like to synchronize them now? Okay. Okay. What has this done? I don't understand. Why is this a thing? I could turn in research for some reason. I have no creature out. Why is this just hanging out in the middle of fucking nowhere? What is the golden nut? Okay, I don't know why that exists. I don't know what it is, but it sure is a thing. I guess. Maybe. Kinda. Why not? After this, have we spoken to all of our lads? Have I come across Dorian? I've not come across Dorian. Where the fuck is Dorian? Cullen in the last few years. Don't know what that's doing over here. Nowhere near fucking Cullen, but whatever. From Mia. Oh, that's his sister, I think. Cullen. Wait, it can't be. Because otherwise, because her last name would also be Cullen. Cullen isn't his first name, is it? I always thought it was his last name. Now I need to Google it. Fucking hell. Hold on, hold on. No! Ah, phone, please work. Why did I have to drown you yesterday by accident? What is Cullen's last name? I mean, first name. Fucking hell, do I really have to put Dragon Age on this? He doesn't have one. Okay? He's just Cullen. Let's not fucking question it, huh? Cullen, word has spread from Denerim about the summit the Inquisition will attend. The news is half rumors, but with the representatives they say are going, it's clearly serious. And the details are probably not something you can put down in a letter. I will, however, look forward to more glowing descriptions about how much you love Orlesian parties. Branson's here. His son insists I add "Hello, Cole" to this letter. He also insists it will be "hello" and not "hello." Your nephew is stubborn. How very familiar. Love, Mia. I think Cullen's gotta go. Adorable. Cassandra in the last few years. Wait, we weren't together? What do you mean? Inquisitor. I can't do a voice. I am writing to you from the Hunterthorn Mountains, where I was successful in tracking down the Seeker Emery. Oh, Seeker Emery, not the Seeker Emery. She was more shocked than most to hear of Lord Seeker Lucius's betrayal, as he was her mentor when she was just an initiate. But she is eager to help rebuild, and she has heard of a few other Seekers who might have been sent to Ravane. Oh, I see. I still do not know how many of us yet remain, how many Lucius killed, but I know that we are recovering, and I know we will be better this time. I confess, I look forward to returning to Orlais next month. Once I would have thought that impossible. Orlais was little more than the land of frustrating politics and excessive ornamentation, and responsibilities I did not want. But now that friends wait for me there, it is almost a home. Cassandra. Oh, I guess we found a little library, huh? Varric in the last few years. Here we go. Much better. Inquisitor. Greetings and salutations from beautiful Kirkwall. The sun is shining. The seabirds are screeching, and almost nothing in Hightown has fallen into a sinkhole and ended up in the sewers in over a month. The Red Lyrium cleanup in the gallows is going better than expected. Nobody misses having Meredith fused to the flagstones. Eerily glaring at everyone, the city guard celebrated finally getting her out of there by holding a completely impromptu parade. Several Lowtown residents composed a song on the spot with lyrics to the effect of "Thank the Maker, the crazy cursed Templar is gone," and which was remarkably catchy. Despite, or maybe because of, the fact that it was mostly just swearing in tune. Even with all this stellar progress, it looks like I'm stuck here. Channels in the harbor were completely changed by falling debris a few years back, which led to a lot of ships getting wrecked and coming and going, which only made things worse. And then we had rifts open, weird glowing fade rocks appeared out there. Incidentally, I can't do my American accent anymore. Incidentally, thanks for closing the rifts. Now the only hope for repairing the harbor is to send in guys with pickaxes to clear the rocks. Ever try to hire miners that are also divers, Inquisitor? There aren't many, and even fewer are happy mining glowing shit from the Fade. It's gonna take a lot of my coin to fix. Stop by the city sometime. We'll get into a game of Wicked Grace. That's all you fucking care about, isn't it? Please. This Viscount shit is boring me to death. Varric. Wait, so, Inquisitor, you did not know he was a Viscount, even though he fucking wrote this letter to you, which ended up in an Orlesian fucking library for some reason, but whatever. Inquisitor, I fear I shall have no opportunity to meet with you prior to the Exalted Council at Halam Shara. The colleges and fraternities of enchanters are holding yet another round of elections in a few months, and I must be present to organize everything, or the Equitarians and the Lucrosians will inevitably get drawn into the most passive-aggressive arguments over the number of ballot boxes and the arrangements of voting cards you can possibly imagine. On the last two occasions, when I could not be spared from my duties at the Imperial Court, the isolationists sealed themselves inside the debating area with ice walls. Amazing. In protest over some insult to a libertarian senior enchanter from Cumberland. I must, of course, convey the continuing approbation of the Orlesian Court, though I have no doubt dear Duke Cyril has already bored you to death with the Council of Heralds' compliments by now. Cordially, Vivienne. She uses the word cordially. What a bitch. What do we got here? Ah! Why did that give me 2 strength? What the fuck is all of this? How much of that have I missed? Strength is kind of useless to me, but still. Notes on the palace guests. By no one we know. Collection of servants' notes on the guests attending the Winter Palace. Countess d'Avoria. Avorie, or so. Ole names. They're all the fucking same. Want a stateroom set aside from 3 to 5 in the afternoon for her daughter's harp practice. Must have windows on one side and a balcony. She proposes a recital. Refer her to the Seneschal. Duke Pierrebonne wants to entertain Ferelden relatives. A barrel of whiskey and 3 wheels of cheese to be delivered to his quarters this evening. Pan Wotan. His bed should be made up with linens, not silks. Celiston. Complains an old wound in her left leg is making itself felt. Move her to the ground floor. Lady Galte, a duelist, requested a sparring partner and suitable practice ground. Lord Gilderay, to be woken at 8 by a maid on even days, a page boy on odd days, don't ask, with a fresh pitcher of water and 12 sprigs of lavender on a peach-colored towel, don't ask. Carrying these items in silently, without making eye contact with his lordship, placing them on the divan, clapping twice, and leaving without a word. Do not ask. That guy sounds like a fucking nightmare. Hopefully I get to kill him. Chapter 17. I'm missing so many chapters even now. I think there's 18 chapters, right? Because I believe I have chapter 18. Interesting that in the main game you were never meant to find them all. It's kind of fucking sad, really.
Well
Hey, Charter.
met, your worship.
Thanks.
Well met, your worship.
Why are we here? Who are you? Why is this a thing? You work for me, so... Activity in the Winter Palace. Charter's notes are an encryption developed with Leliana over the last couple of years. CM's intentions seem sincere. Agent place at party tonight where CM is attending. CM. Celine... something? Can't remember her last name. I know she does have one. VP left notes a drop, as promised. Vivienne something, maybe. I highly fucking doubt it. 7 in the green livery, or livery? I know that means clothes or whatever the fuck. Seen leaving guest wing of the palace at odd hours. Possible tryst? Madame LV's second cousin is a bard in the employ of Duke WM. Lord WG plans to meet Lady GD tonight. Neither of their spouses know. Lord RW plans to meet Lady SR tonight. Their spouses do know. Lord RW's wife encouraged RW to step out with SR so she could have some peace and quiet to herself. Amazing. I like that. Conduct becoming the Inquisition. To all members of the Inquisition. Who's this from? Lady Montilier, okay. It has come to my attention that I must remind everyone on the type of behavior expected from us during this exalted council, which no one has listened to, literally fucking no one. It is natural to wish to hold our heads high, but remember that we are guests of the Imperial Court. It is upon us to behave with good grace, propriety, and restraint. If you are unsure of how to address someone of gentle birth, my lord or my lady will suffice. If you are fearful that you have overstepped an unknown protocol, speak with your commanders. If they are not available, seek me out. Over-imbibing is strongly discouraged at all times. If you are steered into an argument about the Inquisition's politics, politely excuse yourself as quickly as possible. Please do not engage in these debates. If all else fails, trust sense and common courtesy to guide your actions. Sincerely, Lady Montilier. Dude, Sarah and Iron Bull are members of the Inquisition, unfortunately, but still, I don't think sense and common courtesy are gonna fucking apply. Dorian! I can't really do his voice, but whatever. Inquisitor. That's not it at all. That's more like Cullen. Inquisitor. It was good to hear from you, my friend. It was good to hear from you, my friend. For months, I've had only the society of Mavaris' fledgling Lucerni party, junior members of the Magisterium, so filled with fire and zeal, and so widely inept at politics. May keeps a bucket of ice water on hand in case one accidentally immolates himself. Lest I give you the wrong impression, we are making progress, but it will take a great deal of skill to keep the Lucerni alive through the usual schedule of Minrathu scheming long enough to become a real political faction. Fortunately, they do have me. I'm sorry to hear that politics are plaguing you as well. Must be something going around, like a pestilence or an Orlesian fashion trend. Hopefully Josephine can diffuse the Ferelden outcry and persuade the Orlesians to stop circling you with collar and leash. You know she did always love a challenge. I'll find an excuse to make a trip south soon. We should really catch up in person, don't you agree? Dorian. Aw, one of my favorite boys. Iron Bull. No one cares, Bull. No one cares. Thank you for sending the charges to assist in dealing with the demons attacking Montfort. Their assistance was most appreciated, and many lives were saved. The Iron Bull and his charges have prevented another civil war from sweeping across Orlais with their efforts in Perrendale. The Iron Bull in particular defeated the would-be usurper in combat. We must protest the actions of the Bull's charges in Southreach. While the presence of demons and Templars corrupted by Red Lyrium is undisputed, the necessity of your dwarven miner collapsing the better part of a mountain on the enemy forces was hardly necessary. The Bull's charges were of great assistance in driving back the demons that attacked the shores of Lake Carlinad. The elf who calls herself Dalish was particularly helpful, and I look forward to our promised explanation of how Dalish archery techniques can create walls of ice or dispel magical barriers. Why is that her fucking character? I don't understand. Her voice was spine-chilling. I hate her. Excerpts from letters of thanks relating to the activities undertaken by Bull's charges over the past 2 years. Great. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Alright, well, let's get the fuck out of here, shall we? Let's go find Cassandra. Oh, that's the Golden Nug again. Yeah, I think this is one of the last few places we can actually visit. But I do want to look out on that. Look at you, man. This is badass. What are you doing out here? You look so very depressed, sir. How can I help? By stealing the last known piece of property that you own? Gladly. Gladly. Hard in Hightown, chapter 13. Eventually I will have it all. Fucking swear. We'll do it. What's this over here? Storms of Temptation. Oh, wow. Hold on. What is this? This tattered novel bills itself as a sweeping romance on the 8 seas by Danelle Mithril. The cover shows a dark-skinned elf with long platinum hair hanging by one hand from the mast of his ship, a dagger in his teeth, a woman in an elaborate mask, low-cut dress, and almost as much hair as the elf, gasps up from the base of the mast. The elf is glaring at a tanned and chiseled human pirate, grinning as his vessel pulls alongside the elf's ship. For the first elven captain in the Antivian Navy, Kiel Zebulon's inaugural assignment, there we go, was a routine trading mission down to Vicombe. Little did he know that the fiery amethyst. It's just fucking amethyst. Okay, never mind. Not everything has to be a weird-ass fucking medieval word brain. Amethyst Coron, a passenger he picked up in the Free Marches, was heir to an enormous fortune. A fortunate Ravani pirate, Prince Elrado Hurricane, apparently, sure, why not, would do anything to get his hands on. Unable to resist Amethyst's pleas for help, Kiel found himself racing to get her back to Valrio, even as the ferocious hurricane pursued them, and their passions ensured the 8 seas would never be the same. There is a note scribbled on the inside of the cover in dainty handwriting. If found, please return to Lady Yvette Montilier. I thought it was going to be Josephine, but oh well, whatever. Do I actually have a reason to look out on this? I swear to God, if you start picking up shards, I'm going to be so mad. I'm not exploring all of that low-poly landscape. In fact, I don't really know why you want me to look out at this. The one thing you bothered sort of modeling. Look at those trees, for fuck's sake. That's a sprite. It's not even a PNG. Yeah, all you bothered modeling was that ugly little model village-looking thing and a windmill. If that was a gorgeous landscape, I'd be happy to, but it looks way, 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 way better from a distance. Hey, Cassandra. I've missed you. Why are you so scared of me? Excuse me?
Is everything all right?
Yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
I know, what a coincidence, right? It's almost like I wanted to see you too. Idiot, calm down. You seem distraught.
This seems serious.
It's not about me. It's about you.
Oh.
Maybe you should sit.
I can stand.
Maybe I should sit.
What the hell's going on?
The last 3 years have been a joy. I cannot have asked for more love or a better friend.
Don't you fucking dare
Take
leave
such
me.
a
What is
drastic
this?
step, despite all the consequences or how it would appear, I fear what it might do to us. Do you not feel the same?
Nice. What do you mean by such a drastic step? What's going on?
I suppose I might.
You suppose? Marriage is no trivial matter.
Were we about to get married?
Marriage?
Yes, marriage. You are here to propose, are you not?
Oops.
You're not
well, I have a
here to
ring
propose.
of armor penetration hanging out in my sack.
I am
Does
going
that
to
work?
kill Varric. Why do I believe everything he says?
Oh,
Why?
Varric, you bastard. Maybe we should get married.
Now that you've brought it up, maybe we should get married.
Perhaps one day. It will be a truly romantic proposal, and I will act very surprised. What comes next will not be easy for either of us, but you do not have to fight for me. I am not going anywhere, not even if the Maker himself tries to stop me.
Oh, she's gonna
Believe
kill
that.
a god for my wang.
That is all I meant to say.
Look at my stupid face. God damn. The hair looks awful right now. I don't know what the hell's going on. Was that it? No, I want more.
How did Varric, of all people, become the Viscount of Kirkwall?
I know, it's fucking great,
History
right?
for the ages.
No, I don't want that to be it. We're not even finished catching up with old friends. I'm missing someone. Who the hell am I missing? Notes on palace guests. Bull, Sarah, Josephine, Cole, Blackwall, Varric, Cullen, Vivian. Where the hell is Dorian? I'm lost. We're missing one. We're also missing the ancient elven god that we're best friends with, but, like, I don't think he's gonna show up anytime soon. I guess I gotta explore looking for Dorian for a while, which is fucking annoying, but I ain't leaving this behind. Pair of paddles. Small wooden paddles with leather grips, used for some manner of leisure sport. Presumably. I mean, you're really presuming that? There are way, 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 way better uses for those.